Hey everyone, we're now back with another commentary. This time it's for 1930s Congo Jazz, which is the second Looney Tunes cartoon released. This one's directed by Hugh Harman and Rudolph Ising, as a lot of these early shorts are. You'll also notice that the music is done by a man named Frank Massals. He did all the music for these early Bosco cartoons. And when Hugh Harman and Rudolph Ising left the studio, he pretty much left with them. Now, right away, you can see, yeah, it's still the same late 20s style rubber hose animation, which, look, I love. I love this sort of stuff, but yeah, it's quite clear that while Disney's moving on, these guys were still, yeah, I guess, a touch behind, but we all know they get better, so we'll just have to be patient until we get there. Yeah, I love this this tiger here. The way it's designed is pretty cool. And this guy here with the gun, love that. Absolutely love that. What's interesting is that it starts off with something of a story where he's going off hunting, but then later on they seem to forget about that story. It's really weird. Yeah, you've seen that gag before. I think it was in Steamboat Willie or some of the early Mickey Mouse cartoons. So it's quite clear that they're taking their cues from those cartoons. Yep, it's not a late 20s, early 30s cartoon unless you put in a lot of music. Such a happy tiger. Got to sing the Mulberry Bush. That's pretty much what a lot of these older cartoons were. It was just showing off sound, but well, there he goes. And you'll notice something with Bosco's voice. His voice actually sounds a bit more like Mickey Mouse. You know, the previous two shorts that he was featured in, he had that real stereotype, I guess, Sambo African American voice, which certainly is not exactly politically correct these days, and rightfully so. But yeah, these new cartoons have got the more high pitched Mickey Mouse-esque voice. I like what he does to the monkey here. Yep, there's the butt shot. I mean, is that what people did back then? If a child was naughty, they just spanked their child, not knowing the parents were around, or... Why does he have to roll up his sleeve? Well, is it even a sleeve? Like, what is it? Have some gum? But yeah, they've already completely forgotten the story. He's just not hunting, he's just interacting with all the animals, and that's pretty much it. But this short actually gets really weird from here. If it's not weird enough, it actually gets even worse. Yeah, sure, we'll just play chewing gum like guitars. Why not? Pluck, pluck, pluck. But see, I'm not too much of a music expert, so I'd love to know what some of these songs actually are that they're dancing to. Please write in the comments below. I would really like to know. But what kind of a pelican was that? What, having two pelicans living in its beak? What? Okay. But it's nice that they've got the water reflection there, if you noticed. Oh, and as an Australian, in case you haven't noticed it with my accent, I can assure you there wouldn't be triplet Joeys in a pouch, but we'll let that slide, I think. Yeah, sure. Just use your own neck and play it like a violin. There it is. What on earth? I swear, some of these shorts are so much wilder than some of the later Looney Tunes cartoons, as wild as they may be and get sometimes. What? It's very imaginative. Very imaginative. But none of this can compare to what happens with this particular tree. I mean, look at this tree. So what, it was bottomless the whole time and it's got a bra now? And tassels? Okay. If you needed evidence that cartoons weren't exactly made for kids, I mean, come on, look at that. How suggestive is that? I guess it's one way to go. Oh well, thanks for watching, and tune in for the next commentary. So long, folks.